Greetings, heroic comrades, and welcome to the advanced tutorial for Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. Last week we learned the gameplay basics, and today we're going into the more advanced mechanics of the game. So let's jump right in. Welcome to the second tutorial mission. Your goal is to reach the city at the opposite end of the map and capture it. The city is guarded by an AI player, so prepare your hero and army for the upcoming battle. Start by capturing the nearby mines. They will provide you with resources and become the basis of your economy. As you explore the world, you will come across a wide variety of map objects, buildings, and items your hero can interact with. Hovering over any interactive object will display a description, helping you decide whether it's currently useful to visit. Just like with standard movement, you can set a route to an interactive object. Once confirmed, the hero will automatically move to it and interact upon arrival. Each object has specific interaction squares, usually located just below it. When setting a destination, your hero's path will be planned accordingly. Alright, let's go! Cities are the cornerstone of your progress in the game. Each one is unique and offers vital functions that can lead you to victory. Now here's the thing, this is a key moment in any Heroes game. The first time you launch it, you gotta see the hero screen. Building. Construct new buildings to expand your city's capabilities. Buildings unlock features such as army recruitment, unit upgrades, trading, and more. Construction requires resources and, at times, specific prerequisite buildings. Hiring creatures. One of a city's core roles is to recruit troops. Building creature dwellings allows you to hire units. Their available numbers replenish at the start of each week. Upgrading creatures. Upgraded dwellings allow you to enhance your units. Keep in mind, only creatures whose improved dwellings are present in the city may be upgraded here. Recruiting heroes. Once a tavern is built, you can recruit additional heroes. While not essential, having multiple heroes gives you greater flexibility and control over the map. Trading resources and artifacts. Construct a market to exchange resources and artifacts, helping you manage your economy more efficiently. Unique faction abilities. Every faction offers distinct advantages. Cities tied to a specific faction provide access to exclusive features that can dramatically shift the game in your favor. Additionally, cities generate gold daily and accumulate law points, which are used to activate your faction's special bonuses. That's new. Tell me about these law points. What does that mean? Never mind, I guess we'll find out later. Each city can hold up to 2 heroes at a time. One in the guest position, the hero is visible in the city and on the global map, and one in the garrison. This hero is stationed in the city and disappears from the global map while there. You can freely move heroes and creature stacks between the guest position and the garrison during your turn. However, keep the following in mind. Every hero must have at least one creature stack, except in Heroes 4. Actually, I think also in Heroes 6 they can move without a creature. But then if they are encountered, they just die instantly. A hero without an army is considered defeated. Apart from the neutral squads, creature stacks cannot exist on the map without a hero, except in Heroes 4. You cannot transfer creatures from the garrison to the guest position unless there is a hero present there. Creature stacks can remain in the garrison without a hero. Alright. Oh. Ooh, the wiggles. I like this. I like these wiggles. That's nice. Alright. Show me the buildings. Construct new building. Oh, ooh. I don't know how I feel about this menu. Muse? Oh, is that so that you can go meow? I'm sorry. But also, wait, how do we have garrison? Oh, we have the muse. We can get muse too. Skyship. Okay. Walls. Guild of 6 Winds allows a selected hero to spend a day learning. They're unavailable until tomorrow and receive a bonus to an attribute of their choice. That's kind of fun. Solar Temple. More golden law points. That's usually the first thing I'll upgrade. You know what? I like archers. So I'm kind of tempted to improve our archers straight away, but I will do the smart thing and go for the solar temple. Construct. Economy plays a central role in Heroes of Might and Magic. Throughout the game, you'll encounter many sources of income, but cities are among the most important. Certain buildings within a city generate resources automatically. The primary resource produced daily is gold, used for construction, recruitment, and other essential actions. Constructing specific buildings will increase daily gold income and may also unlock the ability to harvest additional resource types. Cities also generate law points, a special resource required to activate your faction's unique bonuses. To boost law point production, upgrade your city's central structure, e.g. the Solar Temple. Note, cities aren't the only source of law points. You can acquire them through other means as you explore the world. Alright. Nice. Okay, so we can recruit creatures. There they are, swordsman and crossbowman. Light Weaver. So is this a direct upgrade, a double upgrade, or is it a choice? Swordsman, Guard Captain, or Sun's Aegis? It does seem like an upgrade, right? Wait, that's a 4 and then that's a 7. Is anything worse? Oh, they're slower. They act faster, but they walk slower. Okay. It's an interesting choice. So I think it is 2 different upgrades, although they have a lot more defense and health. Crossbowman and marksman. Well, I guess we'll see when we upgrade these guys. Let's get this money. I mean, let's get these units. All right, we have a lot of swordsmen. That is a lot of swordsmen. Okay, good. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, can we see this? Yeah, it seems like it's a choice, right? Of one or the other. Right, let's get out of here. We've done it all. Is the game gonna... Oh! Gold, wood, ore, crystal gems, mercury, and alchemical dust are the main resources of the game. They are essential for nearly all gameplay activities, constructing buildings, hiring troops and heroes, studying and upgrading spells, and more. Your objective is to gather a variety of resources and use them strategically to strengthen your position over time. Resources can be obtained in several ways, found directly on the global map, acquired by capturing mines, or collected by visiting objects across the map. Okay, cool. On the global map, you will encounter neutral squads, hostile creatures that guard valuable items, key objects, or passages to new territories. By hovering the cursor over a neutral squad, you can view its creature types and suspected amounts of guards you will face. Neutral squads can feature one or more creatures at the same time. Also, pay attention to the suggested difficulty of the battle. This indicator shows how challenging the encounter is likely to be for your selected hero. Both neutral armies and your hero's armies can include a wide variety of creatures. Each creature has its own stats, passive traits, and active abilities. While on global map, you cannot view detailed information about enemy creatures. However, you can always check the stats and abilities of creatures in your own army. Simply double-click the portrait of the desired unit in the bottom part of the screen. Each creature in the game is a unique entity with its own stats, as well as active and passive abilities. Units of the same creature can be combined in a stack. I should say creature type. The more units in a stack, the more damage it deals. When taking damage, units in the stack can die, which reduces the number off the stack. This was a huge thing for me when I was a kid, because I remember being like, it was one of my first PC games. I remember Heroes 3 playing with my older brother and sister. I had troglodytes. I had like 70 troglodytes. And I went into battle and there was one troglodyte and I started to cry. I was like, you lied to me. You said there was going to be 72 of them and it's just one. In the creature information window, you will be able to find the following stats. HP, the amount of health of one unit in the stack. Attack and defense, stats that affect the damage dealt. If your creature's attack is higher than the target's defense, the damage increases. If lower, the damage decreases. Damage, the base damage range of a single unit in a stack. Morale and luck, stats that determine the probability of an additional turn or increased damage during an attack. Speed, a stat that determines the maximum range of movement of a creature in battle. Initiative, a stat that determines the order of a creature's turns in battle. In addition, creatures can have active and passive abilities, special skills that have a significant impact on the outcome of the battle. Confession, I always take the experience. Right, let's take that camp as the game has told us. You know what? We'll do it like this. Let's go. We can wait for this guy. We could just do this, you know? Oh. Waiting? What are you waiting for? Get shot. Do we have any abilities? One way to win a battle is by using spells that your hero knows. When it's your creature's turn, the hero can use the spellbook to cast the desired spell. Usually, a hero can cast a spell only once per round. However, there are ways to bypass this limitation and cast a spell multiple times in one round. To do this, you must use spells from a different school of magic that you haven't used yet during the current round. Spells from the same school of magic that have already been cast will be blocked until the next round begins. What? Casting spells consumes mana, which is limited in recovery during battle, so it's important to plan its usage carefully. This is new. Ways to bypass the limitation: cast a spell multiple times. Interesting. Blessing or Weakening Ray removes one counter attack. Well, that's useful to know. All right, we'll bless you. Okay, this guy can certainly reach us, but if we just move backwards, he won't be able to reach us. So... right. Hi. Would you like to get weakened? Nah, you're not gonna kill me, so you just get slapped. Yeah. Get got. In addition to movement and attacks, creatures can use abilities, special active skills that can deal damage, strengthen friendly creatures, weaken enemy creatures, and more. To use abilities, units need focus, which accumulates during the battle. When a stack attacks or takes damage from an enemy, it generates one focus point for its army. After accumulating the required number of focus points, you get a focus charge, which is spent to activate the ability. Different abilities may require different amounts of focus charges to activate. The required amount is shown on the ability icon. After using the ability, it enters a cooldown and becomes unavailable for several rounds. The cooldown duration is equal to the cost of using the ability in focus charges. Many creatures have powerful abilities that can significantly alter the course of a battle. Use focus wisely. In addition to creature abilities, your hero can also use active abilities which also require focus charges. These abilities follow the same rules as creature abilities. After use, they enter a cooldown. You can use your hero's active abilities when their creature's turn arrives. These abilities can be activated at any time, and using a hero's ability does not end the creature's turn. Your heroes initially have the ability to attack the enemy. Other abilities are unlocked as you progress by learning special skills. Use the focus charges your army accumulates wisely. Don't forget to activate your creatures and heroes' abilities at the right moment to maximize your effectiveness in battle. Alright, 0 losses. Very happy with that. Some interactive objects on the map have an owner, the player who last interacted with them. These objects are marked with a flag next to their model on the map. The color of the flag indicates which player currently controls the object. Owned objects include cities under your control, as well as other key structures such as mines. These generate resources for your treasury on a daily basis. They are a cornerstone of your economy. Or creature dwellings. These allow you to hire reinforcements. Like in cities, the number of available units is limited and replenishes at the start of each week. Alright. Once per week, give some wood. In Heroes of Might and Magic, the gameplay is divided into days, weeks, and months. To succeed each day, use your resources wisely. Move your heroes carefully, keeping in mind their limited movement points. Explore the map and interact with important objects. Recruit troops to strengthen your heroes' armies and unlock new areas. Construct new buildings in your cities to develop them. To develop a city, open its screen in one of the following ways. Move a hero to the city's guest square by plotting a route to it. Double-click the city's model on the global map, or double-click the city's icon in the city panel on the right side of the screen. Remember, each city you control is unique. Buildings constructed in one city will not automatically appear in other cities. At the start of each new day, several important events take place. Heroes' movement points are fully restored. You can construct new buildings in your cities. Temporary effects may activate or expire depending on their duration. Every 7 days, a new week begins, and every 4 weeks marks the start of a new month. These time intervals also trigger major game events, most notably creature growth. The number of units available for recruitment increases in cities and in special objects on the map. To start a new day, click the End Day button in the bottom right corner of the screen. So I think we've done everything. We've built in the city. We have no other heroes. Let's go. In Heroes of Might and Magic, you can use multiple heroes to explore the map more efficiently and quickly. Each hero has their own level, set of skills, and can perform various roles, from a simple scout and resource collector to a great commander who will lead your army to victory. To hire new heroes, you will need gold, and they can be hired in any city where a tavern is built. You can control only a limited number of heroes at a time. Capturing new cities increases this limit. Oh, that's cool. I like that. However, if you lose control of the cities, the maximum number of heroes decreases and you may lose the ability to recruit new ones. Your currently recruited heroes are displayed on the left side of the screen. Hi, Leah. Leah the Untethered One. Interesting. You can view all detailed information about your hero in the corresponding interface. Each hero has 4 attributes: attack, defense, spell power, and knowledge, and 2 combat skills, morale and luck. As your hero levels up, they can learn up to 8 secondary skills. Each secondary skill can be upgraded to the 3rd level and is enhanced with a total of 2 sub-skills at advanced and expert level. Some skills enhance others, and certain skill combinations can unlock a new hero class, greatly increasing their power and granting access to unique bonuses. In addition, heroes can equip various artifacts. Each artifact occupies a specific equipment slot and can only be placed in that slot. A hero can equip the following: 1 main hand weapon and 1 offhand weapon, 1 head artifact, 1 armor, 1 belt, 1 pair of boots, 1 back artifact. It sounds like we're going shopping. 2 rings, 4 items, 1 holy relic, a special artifact that enhances the hero's skills. Thanks! She's got griffins! Leah, she's got griffins! Basic Ascension. Each time a friendly stack dies, all remaining friendly creatures' HP increases by 10%! Wow. Basic Daylight Magic. The hero can learn tier 3 daylight spells. So this is like Heroes 4 rules, where in Heroes 3, Wisdom allows you to learn spells of any school of magic up to 3rd, 4th, and 5th level, depending on how you've upgraded your Wisdom. And in Heroes 4, you can only learn spells of the element that you have mastered. So like if you have basic nature magic or advanced chaos magic, you can learn those spells. I kind of prefer this option, so I'm glad that we went with this, it seems. Alright, let's learn about Leah. Leah is wholly devoted to self-perfection. Her face was replaced by a vague radiant form. Same. Her soul had broken free, purified of body and shape. Unlike others who reached this state, Leah does not hide behind a mask. She believes people turn away not from fear, but because her brilliance is blinding. Okay, girl. Her ascension has granted her unparalleled mastery over daylight magic. After all, it is hard to fight what you can barely look at. So she receives +1 to level of all daylight spells, plus 1 more for every 10 hero levels. and can use them in battle without limits. Enemy hero cannot cast daylight spells. So tell me about these daylight spells. What does that mean? Can I learn that? Okay, so she came through this portal. Let's go to this windmill. Do you think we should do this? Let's go ahead and do some combat. All right, Leah, you got griffins. Let's go. Primal and no daylight, Diva. What's daylight magic? Anyway, does not affect Phoenix's killings. You know what? We'll just do a lightning bolt. Lightning bolts are fun. Very cute. Okay, you can wait. Heroic strike. Oh, we could have checked if that actually will do more damage. Kill that. Clean. Nice and clean. Oh, you're waiting? What are you waiting for? Alternative attack. Okay, here's what you're gonna do though. You're gonna eat some fireball. That's fun. That's very satisfying. So this is our hero's abilities and this is the unit's abilities, I think. Griffin! You've got a thing you can do. Jump. Accept the result. Yay! Claim it, Diva. Wait, why can't she claim the ore mine? Am I clicking on the wrong thing? She's like unable to claim it. Interesting. Okay. Well. So we already visited this. Did we? Oh no, we haven't yet. Let's just spread out. Oh, that's the level up thingy. +4 to tier 1 creature growth in all cities. Whoa. Oh, he's also got ascension. Sure. Sure. More of that. Also, with ascension, we can really sacrifice that one stack of people. You know what I'm saying? Construct new buildings. All right. Mage Guild unlocks. Yeah, let's build a Mage Guild. No, let's build a solar temple. That's what we're gonna build. Hell yeah. All right, let's go. And why can't she grab this thing? Oh, thank God. Okay, that was wild. What's going on there? Pearly and cliche. Oh, nice. All right, let's grab this. And we visited that. Okay. I do kind of want that, and maybe he can do that. Oh, no, he's gonna go get the gold. She's gonna go home because I'm gonna give her a new thing. So let's go ahead here and build. We should build the Griffin Rookery before the week is over. We've got the Solar Temple now fully upgraded. Is there anything else that's gonna give us money? Because that's always the thing that I run out of in Heroes 3. I think we're good. Okay, let's get the Griffin Rookery. Ooh. Do we want him to have some magic? No. We're gonna get really into this business. Advanced defense. Okay, yeah. Shields and shells. Okay. I think just taking less damage to from archers is always nice. And those are archers. Should we just charge them? Yeah, because she's gonna be busy getting that stuff. Victory! Oh, you did a quick battle? Let's see if we can do better. Let's see if we can do better than that. Sometimes I'm just like, maybe I'll win if I do it myself. Right. He knows nothing in his life. Okay. Let's wait. Everybody wait. You can shoot already. Don't shoot! Oh, well, that's how we lose those guys. Now run, everybody! Maybe being this close is gonna do a thing. How do I get focus points? Okay, I think what we're about to find out is that we're gonna have the exact same result. Is that a focus point for me? Get wrecked! Whoa, that is a strong hero. Let's see, is it the same result? Yep. Well, while exploring the world, the hero can find and equip artifacts, powerful items that enhance their abilities or weaken opponents. The hero can equip... Okay, we've already had that. Artifacts... Oh, this is pandering. This is pandering. Some of these are very familiar. I love that. You know, I'm not even mad. Artifacts come in 4 rarities: common, rare, epic, and legendary. The higher the rarity, the more powerful the effect. Many artifacts are parts of sets. Equipping multiple items from the same set provides additional bonuses. Artifacts from sets can be improved. This requires Alchemical Dust, and the upgrade is performed directly in the hero's inventory. What? You can level your artifacts? Okay, let's see what that looks like. Shift for more info. Oh, interesting. It's part of a set of 4 called Pauper's Glory. Wooden ring. Do we have 50 alchemical business? +2 morale. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well, you can go get some stuff. You can go get that gold. Wait, what's this? Alchemical Dust! Special resource required to improve various elements of the game. It's used to enhance artifacts, upgrade spells. What? You can upgrade spells. And construct upgraded creature dwellings in cities. Unlike other resources, there are no mines that produce alchemical dust. You can obtain it in the following ways: discovering it on a global map by visiting certain objects, acquiring it in the alchemical lab using crystals, gems, and mercury, or destroying artifacts to extract a small amount of dust. I don't know about her. I don't know about this new technology. Not sure about that one just yet. He's also gonna go learn spells. They're both gonna learn magic. Alright, Diva. Let's build the Mage Guild. What's that? Cavalry. Ooh, bank. The Mage Guild. Mage Guilds are one of the primary sources of spells in Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era. Each level of the guild you build unlocks additional spells in the Magic Observatory and teaches them to heroes who visit the city and can learn those spells. Heroes who begin their day in a city with a Mage Guild also fully restore their mana, allowing them to cast spells again. To explore spells in more detail and manage your magical capabilities, open the Magic Observatory screen. What is that? Interesting. So it adds them to the Magic Observatory. So maybe it's not per city anymore. Is that it? No, that's the Griffins. Whew. Magic is a key element of gameplay alongside the army. Heroes can use spells both in combat and on the global map. To cast spells, heroes use a special resource, mana. Mana is a limited resource that partially restores each new day. If the hero starts the day in a city with a built Mage Guild, their mana is fully restored. Heroes can only use the spells that have been added to their spellbook. Spells are divided into 4 schools: Daylight Magic, Nightshade Magic, Arcane Magic, and Primal Magic. Each school has its own focus. For example, daylight magic includes many support spells that threaten your army. Primal magic mainly contains combat spells that deal damage. The main way to acquire spells is by building mage guilds in cities. All spells are ranked by tier, from 1st to 5th. By default, heroes can cast 1st and 2nd tier spells. To access higher tier spells, you must learn the corresponding magic skills. There are also neutral spells that do not belong to any school. These spells have unique acquisition conditions. Most often, they are unlocked through secondary skills and sub-skills. To learn neutral spells, a hero must reach a certain level. The higher the spell's tier, the higher the required hero level. Okay, neat. Let's take a look at what am I looking at? Can this spin? No, okay. What am I looking at today? Second wind. Oh, dimension door. Oh, okay. Oh, they're like different things. Oh, that's neat. So we've unlocked some spells, but not all of them. Click spell icon to unlock or upgrade it. Okay, target friendly creature takes minus damage. Is this a heal? Okay, we have a heal. Target friendly creature restores HP. Does not revive fallen units. So does that mean that it doesn't heal through the dead number? +2 speed to target. Okay, I like that. I like haste. All creatures in 1 hex radius take 30 magic damage per focus charge. Ooh, very fancy. Alright, so we've picked up some spells. Do you need like a spell book? Do you have these spells now, Lady McDiva? How can I check her personal spells that she knows? Your hero can use spells not only in battle, but also on the global map. Global map spells are a special type of magic that allow the hero to move, interact with allies, or engage with objects. In addition to consuming mana, global map spells have a daily usage limit. Some of them can only be cast once or a few times per day. Once a new day begins, this counter resets, and the spells become available to cast again. You can acquire global map spells in various ways by discovering special artifacts on the map, learning specific hero skills, and more. However, the most powerful spells are unlocked through city development and studying magic in the Magic Observatory. As you construct buildings and upgrade spells within the observatory, you will learn special points. Accumulate enough points and you will unlock the most powerful global map spells. Proper use of global map spells can significantly influence the course of the game, granting access to previously unreachable areas and objects. What? Shouldn't that just be everything? All of it? Is this arcane? Primal? Oh, that's arcane. What's that then? Daylight. There we go. There's daylight. Okay, cool. So she's got these spells. Cool. All right, we're gonna send Leah to Spain. No, we're gonna, you know what? She's gonna stay here for a bit because she can get that mana back. He's kind of got okay mana. So he's gonna learn some spells. Presumably he has learned these spells. We could never be sure how somebody oh. I clicked a button and it opened a thing. Each faction in the game is unique. Its cities feature special buildings, it recruits unique units, and its heroes belong to that specific faction. On the global map, each faction is also associated with its own type of terrain, which affects various game mechanics. However, the most important feature is that each faction has an exclusive set of faction laws, research options that change different aspects of the game. These laws can strengthen the economy, improve creature stats, modify core gameplay rules. As you play, you learn law points, increasing your faction's level. With each new level, you gain 1 law seal. These seals can be spent immediately or saved to unlock more expensive and powerful laws. To unlock high-level laws, you must first invest seals in some basic ones. Some laws require multiple seals to unlock or upgrade. Some laws require multiple levels. Each level increases the effect of the law. What are you talking about? Okay, so this is a new feature, which is interesting. This seems like a very big, the largest change so far, like a deeper faction mechanic than we had before in the classic Heroes games. So this is pretty cool. Faction laws. All right, let's see them. Okay, makes more money. How many of these points do we have? Where is this currency listed? Oh, down there. Okay. Sight radius provides one time after improvement. Provides a one-time bonus. Swordsman increased. It's like, okay, so it's kind of cool. I like it. I'm getting the bonus gold. Do they need prerequisites? Ah, that's kind of nice though. I like this. Enact the law. Okay, we've enacted a law, everybody. We could honestly get these riches. It's not the worst thing in the world, I guess, but all the other bonuses are permanent, and this is just a one-time bonus. Meh. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. And I think we have a creature to recruit. That's right, 7 griffins. Okay, let's take this army, and we're gonna get this gold mine, which we have been tasked with getting. Meanwhile, this lady... Did it say that they need to be garrisoned, or can they just visit? Visit overnight, replenish your stuff? We'll see if that works for her. End your turn. That's right, her mana is back. Alright, she's gonna go fight over there. Let's go, Diva. Victory. Ooh, that's a lot of deaths. I'm sure we can do better than that. Battle. Start. So, first things first. How much faster are you going to be with haste? 1, 2. Right, so you're going to go about there. I think that's what we're going to do. Because this is a skeleton. We're going to give it haste. But the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to damage this creature a little bit. So I think we got to do some kind of damage. We have energy explosion. 30 damage per focus charge. And we have no focus charges at the moment. This is 60 damage and this is 35 damage. So we're just going to do 60 damage to you. Get wrecked. You can add some more damage to that. Okay. And then we can already start moving in a little bit. Yeah, maybe this will be enough. Yes, I think it will. Haste to you. All right. Let's see how this works out. Nice. Nice. That's perfect, actually. So this is going to be a much better result for us. Heroic strike. Get wrecked. One person died instead of what we had earlier. See, that was amazing. Okay. Goes wobble wobble in damage in battle. It's a fish to the face. Can we go there? Oh no, that Dragon Utopia is just there to tease you, I guess. Fish to the face. So this is part of the same set. Ooh, having 2 of those is pretty nice. So we should totally bring that to him. She needs to talk to that stone anyway, right? All right, let's go ahead and see how John Johnson fares in battle against these guys. So we're gonna have these guys in the middle, and then we're gonna do that. Sure. Spells. Energy explosion. You have nothing though, so you won't do any damage. Haste. Haste is kind of good. Blessing is great. Oh, and he doesn't have the other ones that the lady had. Alright, well, these are all just melee dudes, right? So let's just wait for them to come closer and shoot them as they run. So it's the 3 different upgrades, right? That's what we're looking at. Get shot! Almost dead. This one will be closest, but none of them will reach us still next turn. Let me see, is there something we can do? We should have blessed them. Oh, that blessing does not work the same as it does in the old games. Blessing was so great. Favorite spell. Oh, you're waiting? That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna shoot that guy. Let's see them come a little closer. And then we can just... Yeah, let's spread out. You go there. You're gonna go into the middle. Kill that guy. And you're gonna go hit that guy. And then the griffin... it's gonna... oh wait, do I have that already? Yeah. I'll take out that guy. And you can take out that guy. Perfect. Did we have any losses? No losses. Everybody liked gold. Congratulations, you've completed the first intermediate task and captured all the nearby mines. Now build up the city, strengthen the army, and play at your own pace. When you're ready, move on along the road to the main goal. Nice. Is this the main road? We could clear these guys out. I'll accept that result, sure. Although I'm pretty sure we could do better, but I'll accept it. I'll take it. Do you ever just be like, oh, I know I can do better than that, but also can't be asked. All right, let's build. Build up stuff. Bank. Build the bank. Hello. All right, so let's see if we can build any more dwellings. I think it would be a good idea to build that stables for building new horse boys. Light weavers though. Okay, I kind of want those. I mean, I want all of them, right? So before the week is over, we have one more day. So why don't we try to build that? And then if we have the chance, we'll also build that. Let's go ahead and build those. And then she's gonna ride in, she's gonna swoop the first ones. The door button's a little small. Clicking on the gate so that you travel there instead of just teleport into the city. Cool, so she can grab that. Yay, she's now got light weavers. And she's gonna go talk to that. He is also gonna go back. He's gonna go pick up the fish. Although I kind of prefer her with the magic, you know? In addition to moving around the map and visiting interactive objects, your hero can approach another friendly hero. When this happens, the exchange interface will open, allowing you to transfer artifacts and exchange troops. Distribute your forces wisely. Split your army between heroes to defend different directions, or unite your troops under one hero for decisive battles. Tactical interaction between heroes is a key strategic element that helps you overcome even the most formidable challenges. I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards going with Leah because she's got cool spells. She's level 1 though. She's really going to need a little bit of support. Let's give her this as well. Whoops, sorry dude, we just robbed you a little bit. Maybe even... no, you know what? He can stay at least a little strong, you know? Mr. John Johnson. And he's gonna go collect that. Leah is gonna chill here in the city, I think, right? Oh no. Would be so cool if she actually could stay in the city because she's got no mana. Oh well. She needs to stay anyway because it's gonna be a new week tomorrow. Let's get the hippodrome. And he's just gonna go collect that. Good boy. Okay, let's go see what that's about. In the meantime, give me these. And new turn. Yay! Look at that. Oh god, we can't afford all of these, can we? Nope. Can I? Well, that was one way of collecting the units. All right, Leah, you're kind of the queen of everything now. Oh, we should have maybe built another building. We now can't afford anything. We could have built the Mage Guild too, given her more spells. All right, we're gonna play a little bit and then check in if there's more tutorial stuff. All right, we built the Mage Guild too. Let's see what we've learned. Blink teleports target creature. Okay, for up to 3 hexes. Invisible traps deals pure damage. Interesting. Inner light reduces the duration of all negative effects applied to the target friendly creature. Ooh, fatal decay. Target enemy cannot restore HP. Oof, that's rough, buddy. All right, cool. Let's see if she can get some more units. There you go. There you go, lady. Oh. Okay, let's go. During your adventures, you will expand your territory, capturing new lands and cities. The passage to the neighboring area is guarded. Win the battle to clear the way. After that, capture the city located in the new area. Alright, I'm just going to steal this coin with this guy. And we're going to bring the coin over to her. She's down here, Leah, and she's discovered this monastery, which is a very expensive place. And that monastery can increase all our attributes, which is neat. Let's see if we can build something. We're pretty broke right now. Ooh, Mage Guild, that's nice. I need more money somehow. Oh, we need wall. If we build the walls, we can build the treasury and get even more gold. Lots of gold. Okay, how expensive are the walls? Everything costs money. Okay, wait, but we have a lot of ore. So how do we gain? Oh, you know what? Everything costs money. We have laws. Ooh, we could improve that. Does that count? Oh yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. All right, let's get these crossbowmen. Neat. All right, so we got some money. What's that? Oh, that's the spells. Then, oh, we don't have the market. Where's the market? Oh, there. You can only get it if you build a tavern and stuff. All right, so let's go for the tavern marketplace. And then once we've got that, we can work towards walls and treasury, because otherwise I'm not sure we'll be able to afford these. Well, no, actually we will. Okay. We're gonna build this stuff. You know what? We're gonna move around for a second with her. She's gonna want this mountain monastery, which costs 5,000 gold. So let's grab that. Jump in here. 0 losses. A hat. This could be gold, but this could also be XP for her. We'll take an XP. Okay, so arcane magic. I think we should definitely be giving her magic schools, right? That makes sense, although I do like morale. Okay, take your arcane magic, and then also, can you get trained? She couldn't afford it, now she doesn't get to do it? That's so rude. Wait, is that really how it works? So he could do this, but if he doesn't, okay, he can. Maybe she just did not have the movement points. Okay, that's wild. Oh, this is cool. So when you're building certain buildings, they need an upgrade that you can choose. That's pretty neat. So you can choose a different upgrade. We're gonna go for traps. Traps are fun. Defensive walls are a vital part of your city's infrastructure. Look at them. Infrastructure. They bolster your defenses by adding battlefield elements such as walls, towers, and other fortifications during sieges. Upgrading the walls not only strengthens your city's defensive capabilities, but also increases weekly creature growth. Each time you construct or upgrade walls, you'll be prompted to choose one of 3 unique improvements. Your selection determines which additional defenses will appear in battle, or what new properties will be granted to existing fortifications. Each choice has their own advantages, so pick what meets your needs the most. Each faction in Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era has its own cities, which offer both universal functions and faction-specific features. In all cities, you can build a tavern to recruit new heroes, use the market to exchange resources, and visit the artifact merchant to purchase equipment for your heroes using resources. In addition to these shared options, each faction has unique buildings that are only available in its cities. For example, as the ruler of a temple city, you can construct 2 exclusive structures: the Scouting Skyship, which reveals a wide area of the fog of war around the city, and the Guild of 6 Winds, which allows you to train heroes, improving their attributes. Nice, so we built a tavern. Check out what we found. Clarissa. She is rich. Produces 500 gold per day, 100 more for every hero level. Increases the amount of gold found on the map by 50%. Oh yeah, hi Rich. Oh wow, so these heroes have pretty cool graphics. There she is. Plus she has basic economy. Okay, I love that. Let's send her out and give her a level. She can get leveled up right here. Advanced economy, baby. This is neat though. I like that she gets to just have this. Okay, 500 gold. This bonus is doubled if the hero knows logistics. Interesting. Yeah, I'll go for the gold. I mean, it probably makes sense that we would go for one of the other ones, given that they can actually be rarer. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for this one. Neat! So she's our little gold income person, and because we don't really have anything for her to do, what she can do while she's bored is go over there and get the attack bonus. It's pretty neat. We have constructed the 3rd magic tower, and now we can see what we've got here. Daylight, magic tier 3. Gain initiative and maximum HP, that's nice. Firewall. Cave in, I think some of these we can't get. Are these all primal? Man, we are unlucky with our roll of what kind of spells we're learning, huh? She doesn't have primal magic, does she? She has arcane and daylight. All right, let's get creatures in here. Neat. Now let's go. All right, it's time to fight. Victory with no casualties. Excellent. Let's continue on. Let's actually do this battle like this because I want to see some more. I want to see these guys in action, you know? It hasn't been, we haven't had any battle in ages because we just are winning everything. Okay, interesting. So these guys are ranged, these guys are melee. Wish I could speed this guy, you know? We don't have a strong enough haste. 3 speed. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, if we could give you, if we could have moved it up, that would have been intelligent. You could run over there though. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait to see how much damage our guys do to the archer. I mean, that is a lot of damage. So what if I just do that to that guy? Not even spend any mana. Get zapped. Get absolutely zoinked. exploded. We exploded them. Neat! Alright, let's continue capping stuff. We could get the rich lady up here because she has a bonus to gold pickups. And she could just be our gold picker-upper. Okay, we're gonna go... Whoa, what's Battlecraft? When a creature is in battle, they gain... Oh! Nice. I like that. But she's a caster. Maybe we should focus on magic for her. One more time per battle round. Spells... Whoa! That's interesting. That's very interesting. You can learn tier 4 arcane spells. Let's see what she could get. Revival from friendly creature abilities and hero spells in battle. Ooh. That's neat. We could improve her healing. Maybe we can heal somebody. But also using 2 spells at once is interesting. That interests me. All of these are really cool, right? We could potentially try to work towards this class. But it seems very specific to work towards a specific subclass. There are also guards inside some of the objects on the map. Be ready to fight if you want to get the reward hidden inside. Well, there were not guards in there. Shall we go in here? Oh, there's nobody here. You've successfully captured the city, complete the exploration of the nearby lands, and prepare for a longer trip. Ahead of you is your first serious opponent, the enemy hero blocking the way to the next goal. Neat! Ooh, look, this is stuff about the Alchemical Dust, where we can upgrade our stuff. Gem storage. Oh, we should probably get into that before the end of the week. Neat! Is that also? Crystal storage. Mercury storage. Nice. Okay, it was good to get these before the week is over. And then she's gonna actually, yeah, she's gonna come up. She's gonna pick up those gold piles to get that bonus gold. And now we have a second castle. Show me what is built here. More money! More money! Another mage guild. That's fun. Alright, let's build this. Neat! Let's get the units. Give me the units. How do I, Oh, well, I guess that worked. I don't know how to move them down, so I just swallowed them. I say let's try to build something that's going to give us more money. I don't think anything's going to give us more money, but there's a mage guild. So here's a question. They learn all unlocked things when they visit the city. Does this also function for this city? For any other city? Ooh, we can recruit angels already? That's interesting. Oh, we're not going to be able to afford them. But I do want to see them. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Maybe she could bring the angel, you know? She can wait 2 more turns. Yeah, she can wait here and then she can sprint up. All right. Let us continue our adventure. While exploring the map, you may encounter portals, special objects that instantly transport your hero to another location. Unlike regular movement, where you always see the destination, portals can take you to unexplored and remote regions of the map. Each portal is always connected to another portal. Sometimes, access to a portal is guarded by a neutral guard. Defeat them, and your hero will be able to use the portal. You can return through the same portal without having to fight again. The guards only appear once. Nice! So this is the hero that we have to defeat. But first, we can get a little stronger. We've got a lot of units in here. Our very first angels and our first inquisitors. I doubt we'll be able to afford all of it at once, but at least we've got some income all the time. So that's nice. Let's go from smallest to largest, which is usually the opposite of how the game does it. There we go. Okay, now we have to wait. It's okay. We can just kill creatures in the meantime. I don't know what we just killed. I kind of feel bad for just auto-killing it, because we could have totally looked at the battle. Rags. Nice. Okay, so we got Clarissa here, Miss Rich, and she just encountered this thing where there's guardians, and then we can get gold out of it. So this is what she's gonna do. She's gonna do her first battle. I did not intend this lady to even fight at all, but we do have reinforcements up here, so we can enhance her a little bit. Hi, Diva. Do you want these shinies? Here you go. I believe in you. Can I just, dump everything? There you go. You'll give this back, right? I'll just wait in here. Wait for you to come back. Good luck. 0 losses? Okay, but we want to fight this, right? We want to see the battle. We want to see how these guys fight. Let's go ahead and do it. In addition to the usual battles on the global map, you may come across special guarded objects. These battles differ from standard battles due to their unique placement of both your and the enemy's troops. In these encounters, your forces may be surrounded by the enemy, or in some cases you may have the advantage of surrounding the enemy yourself. Victory in such battles will reward you with a valuable prize that was being guarded by the enemy. Alright, so I think we can just swap them, but that's about it. We definitely want the archers on the inside. And so, well, these ladies are the archeriest archers. Alright, let's see how we do here. Who's the first enemy to act? That guy over there. Who's the strongest enemy to act? Well, we'll try to take them out all, you know? We have a lot of spells, so I'm sure we can do some stuff. Let's kill. The goal is to get no losses, right? That's what we did in the auto battle. Maybe somebody will get a morale. Morale? No morale yet. Okay, we gotta taking out those would be nice. Which one of you can still move? Okay, maybe we can haste him. Do we have haste? Do you have haste? +3 speed. 1, 2, 3. And you can go kill those guys. Or we give that guy haste and he can also go kill them. And you can go over here. Oh, you're ranged! Oh, I didn't realize that the angels were rangers. Angelers. Get stomped! Alright, now you have nothing you can do. But you definitely want to protect the archers? Well, we did worse than the AI did. Let's just say that. He's gonna kill an archer! How dare you. No! Okay, well, she didn't die. We lost one archer. But it was worth it. We needed to see the guys in action. Hell yes. Nice. Alright, now she's got to return these to her. Hell yeah. Guess who got expert economy? Even more money, Clarissa. You're a legend. 5 alchemical dust daily. Oh, that's great. That's actually really great. Okay, let's go with that. That's amazing. There's a little knowledge garden. Okay, so maybe Clarissa's not going to return this yet. She's just building up some XP, you know? Hell yeah. What was the thing that needed? This bonus is doubled if she has insight. Aha! It gains 100% law points. I like that there's some like compounding stuff. That's very nice. Okay, so she's gonna bring that in as well. Plus that. Nice. She's just collecting stuff, you know? Okay, we went a little bit too close to the enemy hero, trying to collect a little bit. In addition to moving around the map and visiting interactive objects, your hero can encounter an enemy hero. When this happens, a battle will occur. A battle with an opposing hero is a special type of battle where the enemy can use spells and their army is typically stronger and better organized. At the end of the battle, one hero is killed and the victorious hero receives experience as well as all the artifacts that belong to the defeated hero. I don't want to fight you yet. I'm just stealing that and then I'm leaving. Shh, don't tell him. Alright, so we built the Guild of Six Winds that can upgrade a hero's abilities or attributes, and we're going to upgrade her spell power. We're going to put her in here and she's going to start training, and then she's just going to be unavailable for a turn. And then we're going to take her out. She's going to have that thing. Let's go! New beautiful turn. Most importantly though, let's go over here and see if she can be taken out. Training complete. Nice. Awesome. Alright, Leah has finally received her army. She's waited a very long time to get them. And now, one more thing that we haven't done yet is looked into upgrading units. Now I'm sure if we just build one of the upgrades, we might get told about how these upgrades work. So let's build Muse 2. There you go. When certain conditions are met, your creatures can be transformed into upgraded versions. Each faction unit has 2 distinct upgrade paths, offering flexibility in how you build your army. Upgraded creatures come with improved stats and new abilities. Each upgrade path provides a unique role or playstyle, allowing you to tailor your forces to suit your strategy. Upgrades are performed in cities. To do this, either use the Upgrade Creatures button or double-click a specific stack icon to open its details window and press the Upgrade button there. Important: you can only upgrade creatures in a city that has the corresponding upgraded dwellings already built. Beyond the standard upgrade system, there may be alternative upgrade methods, such as special objects on the global map that offer unique transformation options. Hell yeah! Okay, that's interesting, that last bit about unique transformation options. That's fascinating, in fact. Alright, so do we have a little blurb about our units, though? About the upgraded units? So if we go here, is there a description that tells me what the vibe is? Or do I just have to think about it myself? So these guys have the same effect, but they shoot twice. So Ostringers shoot twice. They have a faster speed, but the same initiative. Now marksmen are much faster. They have the piercing shot, deals 50% damage. Target takes plus 20% damage until the end of the round. And they have something else. Full damage at any range. Alright, so what is the call? I kind of like a double shot. I think double shot is really fun. But like acting first, I think acting way faster is what I'm gonna go with that. And you can change between them as well. That's neat. That's very useful. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so I think her army is now complete. Let's take a look. Yep. Let's go ahead and meet the hero. Is there anything we haven't interacted with yet? Oh, there's just some wood on the ground. I'm sure somebody else can take care of that. Let's go and say hi to the hero. Oh, look at that. It even tells you specifically when, what is happening over there. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, she is gonna grab that knowledge first. Never mind. Alright, knowledge acquired. Now let's fight! Tactics phase? I don't care. That's a very creepy lad. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So we could probably charge you. You don't even stand a chance, dude. Let's see. Haste +4. Should we do it? Or we could fireball it. Wait. Fireball? Will that kill you? 16. Okay, no. Alright, we're gonna haste you. You get hasted. Wow, look at that. Okay, so who goes first? That guy goes first. Charge! Doesn't really matter. Charge! Man, imagine being this hero and just having the worst day of your life. Almost enough to kill them even. What if one of you got good morale though? Wouldn't that be nice? Piercing shot. Oof, get wrecked. And now these guys, what do you do? Hits the target and all adjacent enemies. Oh, very fun. Now where's our little Lightbringer gal? She's too slow. Wait, never mind. You don't get to cast any spells, enemy hero. Took him out before they could do anything. I do like the hero attack thing that they added. This was a Heroes 5 edition, if I'm not mistaken. In Heroes 4, it was very different. But yeah, I think in Heroes 5 they added the ability for heroes to attack. It was definitely in 6, and it was really fun. Oh yeah, it was in 5 because I remember the really cool attack animations that some of them had. Defeat the guard to transform it into a city of your starting faction. Whoa, that's really cool. We make a little outpost here. So we did that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. In front of you is an abandoned outpost, a special object that will become a new city under your control upon capture. Defeat the enemy guarding it to gain control of the outpost. After that, prepare for the final battle. Ahead of you is an enemy hero defending the Necromancer city. Whoa, look at these! Okay, but I want to see them. What are they? A fawn warrior, and a fawn archer. Oh, that's very interesting. That one's not got range. Cool. All right, well, we can do the same thing again. Haste. And presumably... Oh yeah, okay. Run! Neat! Wait, did they have first retell? Well, that's interesting. Okay, this angel is gonna take somebody out. Yeet! Nice. Kind of feel bad. I want to play as these guys. Can we already play as them in the demo? Yay! Oh, so you just get a whole new city, huh? My goodness. That's pretty great. And then, wait, you also get a bunch of buildings in here. Let's upgrade these lads. Ladies. Let's upgrade these ladies. Upgrade! Alright, so... Oh, no. I want to go to the other menu where you can compare them. Hi! Okay. We figure it out. They are both still ranged. This one has inner light, so they all have inner light. Increases friendly units creature attack and defense by 5, speed and initiative by 2. Wow, good. Dispels all negative effects and fully restores their HP. So this one is like a healer. And also gets defense, attack, speed, and morale. This one is more attack based and also gains initiative. Kind of prefer that, honestly. Whenever this creature gains a positive effect, it gains +1 damage until the end of the battle. Okay, we're gonna go with the Sun Heralds. I think they look really cool. Hell yeah. Cool. Did we learn any new spells? I don't know. Alright, cool. And she does need to regain her mana, so I think she's just gonna chill in here. Hello, Hello? Starts with a Masterful Vulnerability spell. 1 gem per day. Ah, can I see your skills? Increases the amount of gems found on a map by 100%. I wonder if this is actually a global thing that they get, or if it's specifically that hero. That's not stated. All right, so you know where we're gonna hire this person? Here. Gem Seeker. Anastasia the Meek. Interesting. All right. Okay, you do not have estates, which is kind of a disappointment, but maybe you can grab them. Well, you know, we gave it a shot. She still makes gems. Or they do. Undetermined. All right, let's continue this adventure. We gotta wrap this up. This video's extra long. All right, spell points restored, new units acquired or upgraded, new spells acquired because we upgraded the spell thingy as well. Let's go. Oh, lovely. Neutral armies for gold instead of fighting them. That's always fun. But expert daylight magic. That could be fun. Advanced battle magic. Let's see what we could grab. Every time the hero uses a spell, their attack increases, their defense increases, or their spell power increases. Making your own spell stronger, making your own attack stronger. That's kind of fun. Without visiting a mage guild. Oh. Well, let's take that. Oh, interesting. All right, let's take that. So wait, do you just know these spells now if we go to daylight? Oh, cool. All right, neat. Anyway, go fight these guys for free. Enemy fleeing. Let them run. Do we get anything? No. Should have destroyed them. Oh, there's a fully restores mana thingy. Okay. We're on our march to victory, so not much else for us to do here. What are you doing? Oh, you're getting that. Okay. You're a little distraction, gem person. Gem person is a little bit of a distraction. Let's go! Is that a Pandora's box? Can I get a box? Pandora's box! Is that 10,000 experience? Okay. Interesting. Let's go! Advanced battle magic. Let's just improve our attack. Basic summon avatar. Grants a unique battle spells. It summons an avatar that scales with a hero's spell power and knowledge. Primal magic. Friendly creatures' attack and defense increase 30%. Okay, and then we could collect either that or that. Ooh. Kind of going primal magic seems fun as well, though. But also, I'm very curious about this avatar. We should do that. Sorcery, more damage. Expert battle magic. Ooh, advanced avatar. Ooh, speed and initiative does seem nice. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna go with expert battle magic. No, advanced avatar, sorry. Speed and initiative, let's go. And then we did not grab the thingy. Okay, cool. Let's fight. Destroy them. Accept the result. Oh, wait. Does this just upgrade your units? Hold up. I can't close it. The quest is in the way. Allows to upgrade each visiting creatures for gold. Is it like, more gold? Oh, baby. Okay, Archangel is faster, more initiative. What do? You do so many things already. We really need some text summaries, right, of what the upgrades do. Okay, I'm gonna go with Archangels because they are sharpshooters as well, so they do full damage at any range. Inquisitor or Mother Superior or Excommunicator. What is the difference skills-wise? Magic damage. Oh, God. It's so difficult to compare them. More initiative? You know what? I like initiative. That's what we go with. Noble Cavalry versus Sunspear Cavalry. Whoa, Noble has a lot of initiative. Plus, we have haste, so we can get them anywhere we need, right? Inspiring. Jousting bonus. And then you get charge. Increase speed and initiative of all friendly creatures by 1. Does not end the turn. That is very neat. Meanwhile, this one has more speed. No. We're gonna go with the Noble Cavalry. Guard Captain versus Sun's Aegis. Sun's Aegis has more initiative. This one has more speed. Double strike. This one has Aegis. Adjacent creatures take less damage. You know what? I'm gonna go with that. And this one's free. That was a free upgrade. Griffin. Oh my god. Movement ignores obstacle and attack. Has endless counterattacks. This is the same. Same stuff, just more speed, more initiative. So it has slightly less speed, less initiative, but loads of other stuff. Plus, counterattacks each time an adjacent enemy attacks a friendly creature. Now, I don't think we're going to need that. We're going to go with the Temple Griffin. Alright, we're fully upgraded. That's funny. It's funny that we can't click that. Alright, let's continue. Continue our adventure. Just keep leveling. Just keep leveling up. Is she maximum level for this thing? No, she can keep leveling. Alright, let's go. I guess some people can move. John Johnson almost caught up with her and is able to give her his troops. We already upgraded them, so they're the same. So let's go ahead and jump in. Also, maybe we can get... No, never mind. I thought maybe we could get a little bonus, but no. Alright, give her all you got, John. Well, no. You take that. You give her that. Don't be greedy. Don't be taking no angels. Alright, now you can go back and pick that up. And then you know what? You could just make this your home. I think it's time. It's time for Miss Leah to continue. Spell power or knowledge? Spell power, let's go. We're fully offensive. Fully offensive, and it's time to attack. This is the last task we've got. Let's go ahead and do it. It's interesting we didn't get any stories so far. City Siege is a special type of battle that is triggered when you attempt to capture a city that is defended by creatures or a hero. This type of battle differs from regular combat due to the increased size of the battlefield and the presence of defensive structures on the defender's side, especially if they develop the city and build defensive walls. As an attacker, your goal is to destroy the defensive walls in order to reach the enemy creatures. A catapult can be used to destroy defensive structures. As a defender, your task is to repel the enemy's attack, either by forcing them to flee or to face defeat. A variety of defensive structures such as walls, towers, moats, and more will aid you in your defense. Alright, let's start the battle! It is bigger. So, is this different than... What is this button? What's going on here? Kablow. Okay. We've got a lot of spells. Counterattack before the enemy's attack lands. Ooh. There's a lot of nice stuff happening here. All friendly creatures deal more damage. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So this guy's, he's just gonna wait. You're just gonna wait. You can take somebody out, presumably. How much is my fireball gonna do, by the way? I would like to see I would like to see different categories as well, like damaging spells and stuff like that. We have not summoned the avatar yet, which could be fun too. Should we summon the avatar? See what that does? Advanced summon avatar. Hi. I probably could have spent that turn better, but you know what? Here we go. That's a ghost. Okay, let's take out those archers. You can just vibe. Skip turn. The avatar! Okay, wait. The archer is gonna shoot you. Hi, morale. Okay. Archer said I'm not done yet. And then you're gonna protect. I don't know if the ghosts are ranged actually. We should have checked. What did you just do? Excuse me, what kind of activity was that? Junk. Oh my god, get beamed. Hello. Okay, well that avatar was pretty effective. Except result, we get to level up even. Victory! Yay! Oh. Congratulations on completing the basic tutorial. You can replay any mission on the map at any time to refresh your knowledge of the game mechanics. Yay! What are these? Challenges. Challenge in which you learn more about the mechanics of terrain penalty. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. So this is this all tutorial stuff? Okay, so looks like there is a lot of tutorial material still in this game. I think that's pretty adorable that there's so much information that they've put out. I'm gonna assume that this is like testing out the mechanics of how a campaign works as well. But yeah, I hope that y'all found this useful. I felt that you enjoyed this tutorial, and you know what? Go check out the game. I think it's really fun so far from what I've played, and I hope that you also think that. I'm gonna put it in the description. This is not sponsored. You know, Ubisoft is not sponsoring over here. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to recommend it to a friend and to check out my other content over here on YouTube. I do Let's Plays of all sorts of games. Check out the Heroes Week trilogy that we did, where we tried out 3 different games inspired by Heroes of Might and Magic, including Song of the Siren, Broken Alliance, and the Heroes Project. And yeah, go check those out. I think they're really cool. You can also come say hi to me at twitch.tv/lulling, where I stream 5 times a week. Okay, I hope to see you around. Oh, also let me know if you want more Heroes content. That would be good to know. Alright, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your life, and remember, stay solidary. Bye!